Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Newark, New Jersey, home of the most insufferable people in the history of the United States. I am Brandon A. Loaf, the GM of Warhead Wednesday. Welcome to Warhead Wednesday, another edition of the best AWF show on the calendar. And I'm here with the most insufferable, soft, pussy-ass piece of shit we've ever seen in the commentary booth, Agent A.
Hey,
how are you doing?
Watch your motherfucking mouth, man. Look, I try to upload some class. Some class when you're gone. And then you get on here, and this is where we go immediately. The show just started.
Talking about class. Right now, you're on Wednesday, right? So I'm paying you right now. You're on my time, so you better shut your ass up if you keep talking like this. Anyways, we got the Queensbridge Saints coming out as JK takes on the Christ of Christs, Mamba, and Agent K likes to call him the Antichrist. I like to call him the Christ of Christ, the King of Kings, Mamba, and to defend the Renegade.
That's a good change of pace from what I'm used to, because, I'm used to hearing the most egregious things yapped off, and that is the Queensbridge Saints. Goulash, the menace and terror he has been just storming people's matches on SmackDown Monday. The guy knows no bounds, but someone else that knows no bounds is the undisputed AWF heavyweight champion, making his way to the ring as he asks the question, so you want to be a superstar? Always to ask that to start a match. And I think it's an appropriate question. You want to be successful.
Because as you know, JK is a despicable hooligan who walks around spitting mists in people's faces because he doesn't have any actual wrestling skill. Now that he actually has to challenge someone with a degree of a wrestling pedigree, we will see if JK can stand up to the task.
Certainly so. The history, and there you see Mamba and Flintflyer returning. We haven't seen even months. There she is by his side again with special counsel, the general manager of SmackDown, Paul Heyman.
My good friend Paul Heyman. What a lovely guy he is. What a wonderful human being Paul Heyman is. Very few people on this planet are as classy, intelligent, humorous, smart, and cunning as Paul Heyman, one of my best friends on the planet.
Came to see him, Logan, you. Glad you guys are always a nice little ran trio in this company. And then, here we go, Pyro off. JK is Mamba Ant's old tag team partner when he was formerly known as the General.
There was a little bit too much pyro on that. I did not pay for that much pyro. Someone is getting paid. Someone is getting their pay cut tonight.
Oh my God! Come on. I think it's worth it for the undisputed champion. So JK used to be the second in command at NYCPKO, and that fell apart. But one thing that did stick together from NYCPKO and AK-170 is the relationship and friendship he got with Goulash, and those two and three with Glitchwave have started to run together. And Agent K is absolutely right with an observation that this is more than just Mamba Ants and their vendetta against him. This is a vendetta against the company for feeling that they were forgotten for months on end. And so, hey, here they are. It's a new year, and JK was trying to take the first steps to a great success, and by getting that Renegade Championship that the undisputed champion just waltzed in here last week and took off of Revenant, by the way. I cannot believe the events that unfold in this company, but hey, we call it right down the middle as Mamba.
I personally can very much believe that it happened, because it did happen. It did in fact happen, so I can believe that it happened. All I gotta say before this match begins is if JK wants to increase his respectability, he just stops misting people and start wrestling like a human being and not a fucking snake man. Fucking furry. Go back on furry roleplay websites with that shit. Not here, in the AWF.
One thing this is going to be a very interesting thing to see is that these two know each other's moves bit for bit, and all, they've trained together. They've grown together for over a decade now, and oh wow, that's a huge choke slam.
My man really let me do that. Me personally, I wouldn't have done that. I would not let him do it. Me personally.
Here's Mamba, and then running in, sit out power bomb. My goodness.
That's what I'm used to from Mamba, man. That's what I need. The actual strength and the ability.
Lethal combination sends JK right and down.
If JK is still breathing after this match, I'm going to be very disappointed. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, it's not an Extreme Rules match, so it's not like he can get the flaming table treatment now, can he? But here's...
knowing Mamba Ant, that is the illegality of that maneuver has not exactly stopped.
Oh, wow. Oh!
What a maneuver!
Bites him. Gore sit out. Right there for Mamba Ant. JK.
Mamba Ant talking to the crowd. You think Mamba Ant is worth more than every person in this crowd combined?
God, that's a huge. That's an insane. You don't know who's in this crowd. You know who's could potentially could one day walk into these AWF halls and make history.
We know New Jersey is a bunch of brokies, right? Like this is something that we know.
The Pebble has come from New Jersey. She came from Camden. With all due respect, rest in peace to her. But we see, she's one of the greatest world champions in this company, and another lethal combination spikes JK into the mat.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. I'm serious. My ears weren't working. Who were you referring to that came from Camden?
The Pebble. Oh, big sit out right there. Electric. The Pebble. That is women's world champion. One of the longest reigning world champions in the company. Longer reigning than CM Loaf, mind you. That's not saying anything, but it's just a fact. As Goulash plants a chair into the mat. And here's JK getting up. They're eyeing each other. Ant is able to calculate and get out of the way. Smart move right there. Grabs him from behind. And the takedown.
If you're JK, I don't know why you try that. Like, I don't know what makes you think that you can hit that move if you're JK. Delusion, probably.
Asking, is that a shot that he practices? What type of
shot?
That's
not a shot. What kind of shot is that? To quote the great people. What kind of shot is that? You practice that shot? What kind of shot is that?
Slap to the face. Here is another. Oh my God! And another sit out. He's a madman right now. And Heyman wants a better front row seat. Heyman, you might want to get back. The guy has missed.
I mean, if it were me, I'd be I'm a very glad man in that case. You know, with what Ant's doing tonight. I'm a big fan of what he's doing to JK. You see, this is what we like. This is what we like.
You're not a fan of the former Intercontinental Champion, is what you're saying. And a big German suplex takes him down.
I'm not a fan of the former Intercontinental Champion. He stole it from my good friend, the British Madman. I don't know what made him think that he had to do that.
Easily 1-2-3 pin in an elimination.
It was a miss, so it was stolen. I don't make the rules.
Oh! Big German suplex. So you believe that Vincenzo taking it off his hands and was the right thing, and then whoa! Oh! The ashes from Mamba Ant 1, 2.
I'm surprised he kicked out of that, considering how fragile JK is known to be, physically, emotionally, mentally. We know that he's bitch made, so I'm surprised that he was able to get out of that.
Is bitch made not a little bit insane? And here we go. Mamba Ant gets brought back down. JK, and there's a reason that Mamba Ant trusted him to be second in command once upon a time in NYC PKO. Trusted him in helping out with AK-170, and though and so, it's just JK seemed to have lost his way. But JK, when he knows his sights, is a very valuable individual.
JK lost his way the moment he got that awful tattoo on his chest. I would say
he's always had that. Oh my God, he's always had that tattoo.
Yeah, but he still lost his way. That was the moment he lost his way. He lost his way from the beginning, man.
Oh my! Big takedown. Monstrous.
Doesn't look like you understand the words that I'm saying. Is what it looks like to me.
So you think tattooing a war on his chest is not the move? And another lethal combination. JK is gonna get a concussion before this match is over if he keeps that up. Man, takes him down.
I do not. The dumbass incarnate Cock Lesnar proves that tattoos across the chest are not always the good eye. They're not always the best thing to do for respectability purposes.
I mean, look, I wouldn't talk about Brock Lesnar when Paul Heyman has talked recently about bringing him to SmackDown, and oh, missed, Yasin, punt kick. Oh, Oh, and even Heyman having words with the referee.
As he should. There we go. That's my good friend Paul Heyman there. That's my good friend. That's my good friend right
talking that old man's ear off right now. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't think that old man deserves to be refereeing. Like I forgot his name. I don't know his name. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. But like he should be fired.
Special Agent James. He's I feel like he's the most controversial. He's worked Warhead Wednesday the longest, and certainly so.
I don't like him.
I think he even worked the one night stand match that didn't work out for AK-170.
Mr. McCann gotta fire him. I don't like these refs, bro. I don't like these refs.
And moonsault takedown, Mamba Ant. So the referee get rid of that chair. Referee's no, he's going up with a swan ton, taking the page of Hardy's 1, 2. It's not enough. And Goulash. Ant has already cleared out the Saints and beaten Goulash before. Out! The big boot takes him out. Hits him across the face. Dumps him. JK with the power and the might to be able to do that. And here. Here, Mamba Ant, JK take down. Oh my days. You have to give credit. I think you give JK a little bit too much flack. The guy clearly has beautiful in-ring ability.
I don't think I give him enough flack, to be honest. I think the fact that he's been wrestling on my show is enough to prove
the match.
I did, because I wanted Mamba Ant to shut his ass up. That's exactly what the plan was, and it doesn't seem to be working. I'm very disappointed in Mamba Ant. I thought this match was going to end in 5 minutes. It did not. Unfortunately.
Well, certainly think Mamba Ant is also trying to teach a lesson because whoa. The last time these two faced, and hell on earth might be here to pay. Oh, it's not. The last time these two faced, Mamba Ant won because a certain freaking Rollins waltzed in here, distracted JK, and Mamba Ant capitalized. And since then, not to say it's a controversial, I think to say it's a controversial win is to say least. Because Seth Rollins hasn't been seen in an AWF arena since.
Well, Seth Rollins, he doesn't want the smoke. He knows that AWF stars are better than whatever company he comes from. I forgot what it's called, to be honest. But,
here's JK breaking the count. Mamba Ant knows that JK has to break the count if he wants a chance at this championship. A very cerebral and mental beaten guy, and he's gonna slowly takes his head off on the table, and days on earth, is it here? And that's a choke slam!
That's what we like to see.
Banked right into the mat, into the gulag mat, oh my. And then cranks up a Widowmaker. Oh, dumps him, oh wow. Watch his head on the apron, takes his head up with a huge kick. Ants going up again. Holy shit. Another swanton.
It's what he does. He's good at what he does. What else is there to say? He's good at what he does.
Going up again. That's sick. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. Oh shit. He's not going to listen to me. Hey!
Now that's impressive. Now that is impressive.
Several blows and hits.
But I'm
back, drop kick and hits the big boot. And certainly showing his, what the kids might say, showing his bag right now. And JK daring his friend to get back into the ring. Here's Ant. Goes for the low hit and takes his head off with a leg drop. James making the count. Ant trying to simmer him down. JK.
Why don't you call him by his name? You can just call him the ref. You all know who you're talking about.
Show these guys the respect they deserve. They have families. They deserve to have their names mentioned.
I don't care about their families. The respect I give their families is I pay them every day. That's the respect I give them.
It's Fair enough. As Ant is dancing all over the place, and he's gonna. Oh, and he miscalculated. I don't know if it's the gun I smell of him or what, but he miscalculated. Maybe it was the acid from earlier. I don't think acid and Mary Jane mix. Certainly so.
It's a bit of CTE.
And I mean, hey, who doesn't have it at this point? Have you checked the guy's stone face out? My God. And you're saying again?
Everybody in this company got CTE. I gotta check them all out.
And a big body splash. Even Heyman with a front row seat. Ant can let the count go if he wants. And I think that's the plan. JK back in. Here's Ant. Oh! Punch him again! Hooks the leg one. Woo! At the two. But it's not looking good because Mamba Ant is still acid in his eyes. And he's in the sights of JK. He gets out of that. Several hits. Kicks. Leg sweep. Caught like a fish. Jumped. Right around. Oh, kicks back up. Rolls out of the way. JK. These guys know each other like clockwork. Ant, with a miscalculation, gets picked up. Sprayed. He missed. DDT.
He's kind of flailing all over the place right now. A little bit of messy wrestling.
Is this going all over the place? A limp tombstone pile driver.
This is a call out to the Undertaker. This is a call out to the great Undertaker.
My! He just took his. Would you once believe that this was a close friend of his? My God!
I would believe that. Mamba Ant tends to backstab his friends in that way. All due respect, though, it's business. Business is business.
Well, I wouldn't call this a backstab. I think JK had his sights out first and so on. He learned if you want to be a superstar, this is what you gotta do. Mamba Ant flanked by Eve and Heyman. Hey, Eve is back. Oh, she gets back in the ring soon.
Hopefully. That's the idea.
Here's Heyman. It's a good day. Goulash eyeing Mamba down, perhaps something to look out for in the future. The Purple Troll Doll. But, hey, it's